Nba2k Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Starting lineups just announced. We're just about set for Welcome to Thursday night basketball and to look at the starters for the Knicks. They've got Josh Hart. Mikal Bridges is out there with Jalen Brunson. Then there's the Chua, and it's Towns in at the 5. And for the Timberwolves, Ant is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. Naz Reid out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's MP in at the point. Grant, one thing these teams have in common, they are great at rebounding the basketball.
Oh, yes, they are. I mean, it'll be a battle down low. Boxing out is vital. And second chance points may just decide this game.
McDaniels can't hit. Reid against Hart. Outside Brunson. Back to Hart. Pass to Towns. Puts up a deep 3. Edwards pulls it in. And here's Minnesota now. And this game, the first chance they've had to see New York.
They won both of their meetings last season. You love to pull that off against another powerhouse.
Well, we'll find out. Such talent on the floor tonight on each side of the matchup. There's some conference pride at stake, too. Both teams being among the cream of the crop in the East and the West.
MP outside. Pass to McDaniels. And there's a 3-second violation. And a chance to see the latest edition of the power rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. You take a look at New York, they're making moves up the standings, claiming that 4th spot.
Well, I think for Minnesota, they haven't stormed out of the gates, but they're still in a good spot. They just have to work some things out. Still, though, a very impressive squad.
And he gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
You can't lose sight of where Edwards is in transition. He can be so explosive in these situations.
A little over a minute and a half into this first quarter. Hart passes to Achua. Hart against McDaniels. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's going to be on Naz Reid. All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Thanks, guys. The Knicks went all in this summer, trading with their rivals, the Brooklyn Nets, for Mikal Bridges, in reuniting a core that won collegiate championships together. They hope to replicate that success at this level. And now with perhaps the league's top defensive wing tandem, they'll have a chance.
A big-time move. Shams, appreciate the report. Free throw good. Hart.
Yeah, I know this gets said a lot. Josh Hart plays with heart. It's true, though. This guy's a fantastic competitor, plays with energy on both ends, and it's infectious for his teammates.
Now here's MP, coming off a 12-point game. And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. McDaniels passes to Edwards. Shot clock at 5. 13 feet out. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Here's Reid. And it's New York with a rebound.
Hard to convert against that kind of defensive pressure.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
Yeah, strong flush from Towns. I like whenever he plays with an edge inside.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, I had a chance to catch up with head coach Chris Finch, and he said when you watch film on Karl Anthony Towns, his size is impressive, but when you're actually standing next to him, he looks a whole lot bigger. And he knows how to use that size on the blocks and on the perimeter, which makes him an especially tough cover. Brian?
Allie, thank you. Now here's MP. Taking a look at his numbers, averaging about 11 a game.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight.
At the line for your Timberwolves.
That free throw, no good.
Reed. 2 shots.
He hits the second from the line. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Here's Brunson. Good D by MP.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Back to Reed. And here's MP. Clock at 6. Back to Reed. Good work defensively by Towns. And so it's Towns with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. Fresh off a win against the Pacers.
And I think they were prepared to face pressure D, but that never materialized, so they took advantage.
It took just a little bit of time, but once they figured out the D on that night, man, their offense was rolling.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Approaching the midway point of the season now, Graham. How much do players want to be named an all-star?
You know, B.A., I'd say for the young guys and for guys in their twilight years, too, it means a lot. But for the guys that have done it a few times before, you know, sometimes that weekend off is a nice reset button.
Now, you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Towns, left side. Ooh, Gobert with a steal. In transition. Here's Edwards. It's not going to go for him. Achua with some nice D. Outside Hart. To the paint.
Achua just battling inside. He earns himself a trip to the free throw line.
New York shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. And the first one at the line is good. The Timberwolves making a switch here. Ingles is checked in. And so he hits both. The Timberwolves trail. Edwards, a pass to MP. And MP throws it down.
Great awareness from Ant to locate his teammate for the score.
New York has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Here's Brunson. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Brunson's got 5 now.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Edwards can't hit.
His touch has left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
Hart played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Not stopping on his way in. Hart going through the defense.
Ingles passes to MP. Achua against Ingles. Outside Edwards. MP finds Edwards. The rebound by Bridges.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Timberwolves trail by 4. Edwards, the pass to Gobert. Oh, got that one up quick.
Yeah, and Gobert's teammates encourage him to seek out his offense, especially when he's this deep.
Brunson against MP. Over MP. McDaniels with the rebound.
More often than not, he'll cash it in from that area. The defense might have done just enough to bother him. And that was just moving the ball quickly. And he's rewarded at the end with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down. But when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
So it's the Knicks now. After the Timberwolves picking up a basket a moment ago. Hart with it. And it's Gobert picking him up. Brunson taking his time here. A little mid-range shot is up. Buries the jump shot. He's got 7.
And that's where Brunson gets a lot of his baskets. He just thrives in the mid-range.
With Brunson being undersized, he has such a great feel for how to create space for him.
Incredible footwork, B.A. The way he puts the needle on the record and just scratches it and pivots around and makes defenders jump and move. Amazing manipulation skills at the point guard position for a guy his size to get it done in the painted area.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Well, Achua is a fighter out there. Come at him strong, and he'll...
Here's Edwards. So here are the 5 for New York as they start the second. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Precious. Then it's Mikal Bridges. Then there's Jalen Brunson. And it's Kolek in at the shooting guard position.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
Now here's Achua. Towns, left side. Oh, and Reed with a block. The teardrop. MP no good. Brunson with it. Now guarded by MP. Brunson passes to Achua. Back to Brunson. Bridges outside. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Here's Dillingham. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. Dillingham was the 6th man during his lone college season, Grant, and he proved to be instant offense.
Oh, he's got elite speed. He's great at creating space, and he's incredibly shifty. You know, he reminds me of Lou Williams in terms of physique and ability.
Oh, good D by Edwards. The Timberwolves lead by 3. Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. MP, the pass to Edwards. Here's the 3. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Edwards has got 7 points.
When Edwards knocks down threes, Ant is pretty much unstoppable.
Here's Brunson. Brunson turns on the Jets.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
And Minnesota with possession here. Looking ahead, they've got the Warriors coming to town for their next game. That'll be the second and last game of a quick homestand. MP with it, and it's Brunson picking him up. MP, the pass to McDaniels. Wide open look. Just 5 to shoot. The Knicks pull it in.
He'd love to make them pay for giving up that wide open jumper, just unable to do so.
MP against Brunson. Oh, great D that time from MP. And so MP will bring it up for the Timberwolves. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. Dillingham with the bucket. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Towns passes to Bridges. And the shot goes down. Bridges has got his first points in this one.
Well, Bridges is down low, doing a great job of just pounding the defense. Makes the shot.
Pass to Dillingham. McDaniels from long range. The rebound by Bridges. Bridges has got 4 rebounds in the game. Brunson with it, covered by MP. Jalen Brunson playing big right now.
And mixing it up down low. Brunson, not the tallest guy on the floor, but he can finish around the basket.
Throws it up high. A slam dunk by Reed.
A beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Rockets made some excellent plays. He ended up with 12 points and did what he always does. He got others involved. And after being on a losing streak, he came up big and helped them get back in the winning column. Thanks, guys.
Hey, he made play after play. Really solid effort all night.
And he did it in a variety of ways, which makes him harder for opponents to deal with.
Well, he can do a lot of different things, so he falls into these different roles. Which will it be tonight?
Now here's Edwards. And it's New York with a rebound. Bridges has got 5 rebounds tonight.
And they've been able to maintain this lead despite his inconsistency from the field.
Minnesota in the lead. Here's Dillingham. Give him 8. Inside. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
And nobody putting out much of an effort to stop him.
Surprising, in a close game, a lack of energy on defense.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
Minnesota leading by 4. Outside McDaniels. Outside Reed. There's the triple. Nails it from 3. Reed's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And their offensive execution has really picked up here in the second period.
Brunson passes to Achua. It's stolen by MP. Pass to Edwards. Back to MP. Outside Edwards. And it's New York with a rebound. Now Brunson. A 32-point game for him in the win against Indiana.
He also did a masterful job in that game of drawing a lot of fouls, so he's creating havoc for the defense.
Now a timeout called by Minnesota. Well, Grant, you played on some very tight-knit teams. Talk to us about chemistry.
Well, B.A., you know, in some sports, chemistry is not a big issue. But in basketball, it is huge. You have to trust and believe in your teammates, and it has to be a unit, not 5 separate individuals.
Now here's MP. He's got 10. Here's McDaniels. Finally gets one to go. That makes him 1 for 5 in this game.
That's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Towns passes to Bridges. Outside Brunson. From behind the arc. Ooh, Brunson, the sweet lefty stroke.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
MP outside. To Edwards. 6 on the shot clock. And another 3 for Minnesota.
Oh, there's another 3. Love seeing Edwards deliver the revenge triple.
Pass to Towns. Offensively, Karl Anthony Towns is one of the most well-rounded big men in the league, Grant.
Yeah, maybe in league history, B.A. He's an elite 3.
Anthony Edwards has been on display.
With the score, your Timberwolves 61, the Knicks 56.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. You look at Jalen Brunson in this game, he's been everywhere.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Ed is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. Rudy Gobert is out there with Naz Reid. And it's MP in at the 1 spot. And that's the group for Chris Finch as we begin the second half. MP with it. Outside McDaniels for 3. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's Bridges got 5 assists tonight. Knicks trail by 6. Now here's Brunson. Pass to Achua. Now Bridges. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And Mikal Bridges, still one of the better wing defenders in the league, Greg.
Yeah, he's so great at pestering a shooter. Good lateral movement and wingspan makes him hard to get around. He might not be the best in the league, but he is well above average.
Bridges hits them both.
And every year, Bridges seems to take another leap. His work ethic and drive to improve is impressive.
Edwards finds MP. And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway.
Stout defense comes from not only contesting the shot, but also grabbing the board.
Bridges misses. And it's Edwards with the ball for Minnesota. 4-point game. Brunson against MP. Down low. Gobert. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. New York has gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Brunson. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. Well, I don't think anyone predicted that Jalen Brunson would become the player he is today, Grant.
Yeah, that's for sure, B.A. Or he definitely wouldn't have been a second-round pick. He's a hard worker, a competitor, and an elite offensive player.
Reed in the post. Achua defending. Reed can't hit.
The third quarter has not started well, just 1 of 4.
And the basket by Towns.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
And here's MP. He's got 10. It's Edwards on the wing. Back to MP. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
Yeah, starting the half here 1 for 5, and the offense might need an ironing out.
Towns against Gobert. Bridges outside. Over Edwards. Bridges misses. The Timberwolves have gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. No good. Unable to win this run.
They've been dominating the boards tonight, yet it's still a close game.
And Gobert with a block.
Well, Rudy loves erasing shots. Every chance he gets, he'll take a swipe at you.
Here's Edwards. It's tipped. And now the Knicks on the break. Hart from long range. And it's MP with a rebound.
So disruptive defensively out beyond the arc.
Yeah, you got to like how he hustled to guard out on the perimeter, definitely respecting the shooting ability.
And here's Edwards outside. Again, the miss by Edwards.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Hart. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Oh, a guy who loves attacking the rim, Hart putting some muscle on it.
And Minnesota calls time here. You look at Jalen Brunson. What a contribution.
They got to be using this timeout to think about a personnel change or a game plan change to try to slow him down.
Lineouts checked in for Gobert. The league is already buzzing about this year's three-point contest. So let's have a look at the players likely to make an appearance.
The three-point contest only becomes more competitive every year as long-range shooting continues to be a coveted talent in the league. But these guys are in a league all their own.
Well, you look at Bridges, a few players ahead of him in voting. But if he can hold on to his number 5 spot, he'll be in the three-point contest.
He's a guy you need to have there. I'm pretty sure he'll be competing All-Star Weekend, and he's got a shot to win it all.
And this year's contest is really shaping up to be one to remember. Plenty of dead-eye shooters on that list so far.
And lots of guys have a three-point shot now, but this list is really the cream of the crop when it comes to putting up long-range bombs.
Minnesota has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, Brian. The Knicks, one of the top defensive teams in the league, and it starts in the paint. Coach Tom Thibodeau said, quote, "We've prided ourselves on having a tight shell. We've got great rim protection, guys who take charges, and we're aggressive on the ball. Guys, great defense has always been Tibbs' MO."
And nothing has changed now. Thanks, Allie. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Knicks.
Yeah, they've done a great job of challenging every shot they can. Their totals in the block column are a result of that aggression.
I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
He just can't find a consistent way to score, and this team could certainly use it.
And it's New York scoring again.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Edwards, the pass to MP. Back to Edwards. It's stolen by Hart. Here's Brunson. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's on Anthony Edwards.
Brunson's a little smaller guard, but he'll get in there and tussle with the big boys.
This is his second trip to the line in the game.
It's something I remember from their last outing. He was excellent at the charity stripe.
Dillingham's checked in for Minnesota. Timberwolves trail by 6. To the middle. Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
Defense has got to be better. Flat out effort was not there.
Pass to Bridges. Five to shoot. The kick out to Brunson. Over MP. And there's Brunson. That one's good. On the assist by Bridges. Bridges has got 5 assists in the game. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Bridges, right side. And the officials call the over the back. A little too aggressive there.
Did he think he could get away with that? It was a pretty obvious call.
Nothing wrong with being physical, but that's just over the top.
Bridges passes to Brunson. Pass to Robinson. Got a piece of it. Stolen by MP. Here's Dillingham. Brunson defending. It's stolen by MP. To the inside. Jalen Brunson grabs a miss. Brunson's got 4 rebounds now.
Part of why they have this lead, they're doing the little things out there.
Fires the 3. Sends it home from three-point land. Brunson's got 11 points here in the second half.
And Brunson capable here of having these binges, scoring the basketball.
Here's MP. He's got 12. It's good. Reed's got 11 points.
They ran that play exactly as it was drawn up. Nice job.
Brunson passes to Robinson. Shoots over Reed. Another one falls for New York.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Well, the thing is, they're controlling the pace right now, and if that was the mantra for them at halftime, they've carried it out.
Dillingham, no good. Knicks leading by 9. Now Brunson. And he's got 28 now. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Brunson's so smart, using that high IQ just to move the defense around and get fouled.
And he knocks down the first one.
At just about 85% from the line tonight, they've looked more and more comfortable as the game's gone on.
And so it's Brunson who brings up the ball for the New York Knicks. And following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Pelicans at Smoothie King Center in New Orleans. That'll be the second of 2 games on the road. On the court right now for the Knicks, Bridges and Hart are the 3 and the 4. Jalen Brunson is out there with Miles McBride, and it's Towns in at the center position. Down low. MP shot is good.
Dante DiVincenzo with a real nice team first play.
The Knicks with the lead. Brunson with it. The 15-footer is good. Brunson's got 31 points.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
MP, the pass to Edwards. Floats one up. Oh, the finish inside by Edwards.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from inside.
Bridges outside. Fades back. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Edwards has got his 4th rebound in this one. And a moment to check out who New York has coming up. Saturday, they'll go up against C.J. McCollum and the New Orleans Pelicans. Then on Monday, they'll head home to take on the Toronto Raptors.
When you look ahead, there are a lot of winnable games, but you really can't think that as a player. You have to take every opponent seriously because this is the NBA. No game is a freebie.
Here's Brunson. Brunson inside with the finish.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
Now here's MP. Edwards finds MP. Knocks it loose. Brunson with it. DiVincenzo picks him up. Pushing it up now. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. And now an 8-point Knick lead.
And vision, such a key part of Brunson's game as the point.
Inside, MP. Up and in on the layup. MP's got 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah, he's leading the charge for them. But let's be honest, he needs more help if they're going to get out in front.
Yeah, doing anything he can right now to get his team to cut into this lead and give them a chance.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gobert. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. Hart passes to Brunson. The wide open shot is on the money. Brunson's got 18 points now here in the second half.
And aren't we here with Brunson? This is what we expect from him, crafty and efficient.
Back to Edwards. Pass to MP. That shot off the mark. Good work defensively by Towns. And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. Free throw good. Hart. Knicks leading by 9. Towns outside. Lets it go from deep. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got 6 rebounds in the game. Edwards, a pass to MP. Can't get it to drop. The Knicks have got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. Here's Hart. Nice D from Reed. The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 5 since this 4th quarter started. MP outside. To the middle. It's stolen by Hart. Here's McBride. Deflects the pass. Pass to Towns. Back to Brunson. The 3-ball. That one's good. And it's Towns with the assist. Towns has got 3 assists now in this one. Timeout called the Timberwolves. You look at Jalen Brunson, what a contribution.
With the perimeter D struggling to stay connected to him, they're getting bombarded.
Achua's checked in for New York.
Make some noise.
Timberwolves trail by 12. DiVincenzo on the wing. Back to MP. To the right side. Reed finds MP. Shot clock at 6. And Reed with a basket on the assist by MP. And Brunson's got the ball here for New York. Pass to Towns. Good D by Gobert. The Timberwolves shooting efficiently, 50% so far. To the paint. Here's MP. And it's New York with a rebound. Bridges has got rebound number 11. Now here's Brunson. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Brunson's got 40 points.
Flat out taking the game over, and there's no way he's going to give it up.
Here's Bridges. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to be on Naz Reid.
Well, Bridges doing a good job fighting hard past the foul, even after the release.
He couldn't get to the line once in the first half. Coach must have really talked to him at the break.
McDaniels is checked in for Minnesota. MP inside. Brunson defending. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That free throw no good.
At the line for your Timberwolves, number 88, 2 shots.
He's off on the second. Knicks leading by 14. Here's Bridges. That one's good. And it's Towns with the assist. Bridges has got 4 points this quarter.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Jalen Brunson picks one up. And he drops a first. Grant, with this new media deal, more broadcasters for the NBA.
You're right, B.A. And the league benefits economically. Hopefully, more innovation on the broadcast side, too, and a chance to even reach new fans as well.
From 13, and it's New York with another.
With the finish line in sight, this guy is determined to be the one to put the game away.
And here's MP to the inside. Gobert showing his skill inside.
Outstanding job converting in close. Gobert understands how to execute around the rim.
Brunson with the bucket.
Just how awesome is it to watch the best of the best start to dominate in a game.
Inside, here's MP. Hart pulls it in.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
To the left side wing. And a miss there on the triple. Timberwolves trail by 17. Right side Edwards. Kicks it out to MP. Down low. Reed. Good. And the assist goes to MP. Reed's got 4 points now in the quarter.
He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
Goes up at the elbow. Brunson misses. The Timberwolves have gotten 6 of 10 attempts to drop in the fourth quarter. Edwards, a pass to MP. He can't hit that time.
Well, after an impressive first half, he's just not been able to get the room or get anything going here in the second.
Outside Achua. Back to Hart. Oh, rejected by McDaniels. Back to MP. Jalen Brunson grabs a miss. Brunson's got 6 rebounds here tonight. That one drops for him. Brunson's got 47 points.
Brunson working with a quick pace, just brushing the defense off.
Edwards with it, and it's Brunson picking him up. Left side read. Edwards, the pass to MP. Back to Edwards. Right side McDaniels. MP outside. Lets it go from the wing. Shot is good by Edwards. Edwards has got 21.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive. Well, the fact that he has that many rebounds for a guy of his size and stature shows you he truly cares about grabbing possessions off the rim.
Timberwolves foul.
Haynes checked in for Brunson.
Third personal foul. Third team foul. Shooting for New York, Carl Anthony Towns at the line for one.
And no matter what the chatter is out there, all big.
Here for the Timberwolves. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Reed. And MP is subbed in for Mike Conley. Mitchell Robinson, he's checked in for New York. McBride comes in for Mikal Bridges. Pass to McDaniels. Tipped away. Stolen by Payne. Here's Hart. Into the lane. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Putting the speed to work that time. Hart is flying down the lane.
Here's Edwards. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Edwards has got 10 points in just the second half. New York leading by 17. Outside McBride. 1:49 left in the game. Payne against MP. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Unloads. Offensive rebound. Now here's McBride. Defense is right there.
Minnesota foul. Anthony Edwards. Second personal foul. Team
That one's
is in
off.
the penalty.
And some changes here for the...
Substitution on the court.
Takes it inside. Up top Ingles. MP up top. Here's Dillingham. Shoots over Bridges. Misses there. And so New York takes this one by a big margin. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
And that'll do it, folks. For Brent Barry, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in. So long, everybody.